Alright, welcome to another video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Experience. So I just got off of the phone with Pamela. Now when I left this morning, I told the kids that it's 42 degrees outside and you guys need to dress warm, okay? That's what I said, put on your heavy jackets because it's cold, 42 degrees outside. I just finished speaking to the Pam on the phone and she's telling me that Alyssa wasn't dressed properly for the weather. I said, what do you mean she wasn't dressed properly for the weather? Well, she put on her black rain jacket. I said, that's not good, okay? And I said, when you take her downstairs, you saw how cold it is, you should have went back upstairs and dressed her properly. You know, she was like, oh, well, you know, we learned today. And I'm just like, what? What do you mean we learned today? I said, it's common sense, Pamela. I said, when you send her to school like that and when the weather's this cold and without dressing her properly, I said, they put that on record, okay? That you send your child to school 42 degrees outside and you dressing her like it's springtime, right? Like the weather is 60 something degrees, you know. And she's like, oh well. I mean, it's like, you know, this it's fucking with her mentality at times. You take her back upstairs, you get her a proper jacket. You know, and I said to her, I said to her, that makes you look like a bad parent. I said, and also me, because you know what, I go to pick up from school. So when you do stuff like that, you know, I can understand if I wasn't in the picture, what have you, I wasn't in my kid's life, what have you. You know, then you know, I wouldn't care what the hell they say, right? But you don't send your child to school not dressed properly. From the minute you come outside and you see that it's cold and you look at her and she's not dressed, you take her back upstairs, you take your kids back upstairs and you dress them properly, right? What's 5 to 10 fucking minutes? Then when she does that, my daughter go out for recess to go play. She comes home and she's sick over the weekend because she got a cold or she got the flu. And all she can say to me is well, oh well, you know, we learned our lesson today. That's not how you learn a lesson, that you put your child's health at risk. You know, and then she tells her kids, oh, I love you, I love you. That's not love. If you really love your kids, you look out for them. I love my kids, so I know when I go downstairs and it's cold and we're not dressed properly, we're going back upstairs and we're getting dressed properly. I'm not going to take them outside in this fucking cold and they're not dressed properly. That's not love. You know, like I always tell, I said, you know, when it comes to anything that you do, you're selective about it. You're selective about your memory. You're selective about your love. You're selective about every damn thing. You're selective about intimacy, all that shit. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm telling you. I was so upset. I was like, listen, I gotta go by. Because I mean, I think anybody would be upset. Any concerned parent or caring parent would be upset. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that shit. You don't do that. And then you want to say to me, oh well. Oh well. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? It's fucking 42 degrees outside. My hands are freezing. You send your daughter to school without a sweater, with just a shirt with her school uniform, and a light fucking jacket, a rain jacket. And you don't have enough common sense to say, let me go take her upstairs and change her jacket? See, this is that selfish shit that a lot of black women do. Right? They want to be single because they want to go out, hang out, have fun and whatever in their fucking 40s and 50s and have kids and don't want to take care of their kids the way that they should be. What about being nurtured? What about nurturing and caring? Right? This is supposed to be a woman's nature, natural instinct. But not these women today. They all want to be single because they want to go hang with their friends. They want to date you. They want to date this guy, make it, you know, whatever. All they doing is end up meeting malignant narcissists just like them. Right? And then when you're a man trying to do what's right, they want to shit on you. And it's vice versa too. You're a woman, some men will want to shit on you too. So I'm not going to just put the blame on a woman from my experience. Right? They want to struggle being single in the hopes of meeting some guy that's making a over $100,000 or 20,000, six figures, what have you. So they rather struggle. Meanwhile, their kids are suffering and they can't even see it. Right? My daughter on her tablet, all these games about pregnant, pregnant cat, pregnant this and pregnant that. My son, again, watching, stuff that he shouldn't be watching. That I had to ban him from Discord for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? This fucking 45? Huh? Oh, yeah. Right? So, yeah, this is the shit I'm talking about. So he was trying to like threaten me, trying to do this. He was basically doing this, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what he was doing. I turned the camera. He's like, "Is this 45?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, it's a fucking sign. Okay, it's a big ass sign. You can see the shit." All right. So anyway, yeah, like this shit is ridiculous, right? See, she don't listen to me when I tell her things, but she go listen to her friends who tell her the same that thing. And I keep telling her, when it comes to the friends that you have, right? What you say, right? When you and I was in a relationship, they call you, they want to hang out, they want to do this, they want to do that, they want to do this. Now they're in a relationship, your ass is single. Your ass is, one a day here, one a day there, right? Meanwhile, the kids are suffering. You want to guard during the week, wake up late in the morning, take the kids to school late. Their attendance records is so atrocious, and she don't care. She don't care. I've been here for the most part almost every day this week. Get up in the morning, make the kids breakfast, iron their clothes, right? So at least my daughter gets to school on time. I don't know about today, but I got them dressed before 7 o'clock, right? And I had to leave to go print out my my daughter's project, right? But again, when I left, they were dressed, ready to go, right? I had to wake her up around almost 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But that shit just irritates me. How are you going to send our daughter to school not dressed properly? And then tell me, oh, well, we learned our lesson today. Right? Because what's going to happen over the weekend if she gets sick? If she gets pneumonia? Right? And the thing is that Pam is a nurse. She's a nurse. I mean, like Kevin Samuel said, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up.